Hello, everyone. I'm going to slowly and patiently wait for the YouTube to show up to make sure that it actually is live because sometimes StreamYard is a dickweed. So, hey, fun times. If you have no idea why you're here, which that would be weird, today is the first day of the 24-hour World Wide Writeathon. It will be taking place in about a half hour and going for, technically it's 23 and a half hours, because it ends at 11:30 a.m. this time exactly tomorrow, and then I'm going to take the last half hour again, and we're just going to have a chat. So, yes. Yes, everyone. I have lovely new hair. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's okay. Not necessarily as dark as I was going for, but next time just go purple, as everyone thought. My Instagram was like 900 people just being like, I bet it's going purple. It's not purple, but I feel like maybe it should have been. So, okay. If you don't have the answer to this question, except first I must click this. I went to take a picture earlier and I was like, why do I feel like I'm V.E. Schwab right now? This is weird. And this must be like her exact hair color. Super weird. Anyway, moving on. If you are joining the World Wide Writeathon and you need some information, let's roll with that. So I have listed in the description box below all of the participants for the day. So everyone's channel can be found down below. I've even added in some of the people that were not originally included. When putting everything together, I scheduled hosts for all of the shows and then basically just told the host they were allowed to invite whoever they wanted as a co-host. And so anybody that specifically mentioned a co-host they were adding in, I've added those in as well since then. And the playlist is linked below. I highly recommend you go to the playlist and use that as your reference for the day, because it will just roll over into the next video once the one before is done. So instead of having to go to channels and finding whatever the next video is, it will just automatically click it over for you. So you don't have to work so hard. It's definitely helpful. I used it for the 12-hour write-a-thon that we did earlier last month, and it worked out really well. So I'm very happy with that. And also, if you are late to the train of Jessica just on a whim decided to put together a 24-hour write-a-thon and ask for volunteers on her Instagram, and you are new to me and to my channel and you didn't follow me on Instagram, you obviously didn't get an opportunity to be a volunteer. I have in the description box below a link to a Google form that you can fill out your email and your channel name so that you can be included next time around. I will send out probably October. We're going to do the next round. I think I'm going to try to do them before. I said quarterly, but I may just do 3 a year and do them like the month before a nano month, because I don't want to do them during a nano month because there's already so much going on. But the month before a nano month, when we're doing like prep for a nano, I think would be very helpful. Haven't officially figured it out yet, but I know the next one we're going to do in October to do like a Preptober weekend. And so you can fill out your information so that if you would like to get an email next time around when I'm taking volunteers, in the description box below, Google form. Oh, excuse me, is there anything else? I don't know. I filled it out last night. You would think I would know what all is in there. There's also a picture of a schedule of the events. Don't know why you might need that now, but if you want to know where, what time things are going to start, what channels they're going to start on, that information is there. I decided that we're going to do hour-long lives and then have 15-minute breaks in between and then like a 30-minute break after every third. I think it's after every third live. Because last time we did the 12-hour relay sprints, which I still love. Don't get me wrong. I love my relay sprints. But during the 12-hour relay sprints, I found a lot of people were taking sprint time to eat and do chores and things that needed to get done because it was just 12 hours of sprinting. And so I decided to put in some break times this time. It may be too many breaks. It may be not enough. They may be too short, too long. I don't know. This is an experiment. So we're going to figure some things out. Definitely feel free tomorrow to find either the end of the day chat or this kickoff chat, or find me on Instagram, wherever, whatever. Send me a message. Let me know how you felt about it. If you think there are things that we could do to improve next time, absolutely. We'll take all of that feedback into consideration for the October version. Okay, let's go and see if anybody has any questions. Does anybody have any questions about what we're going to do today? You know, I don't know why you would, but you may. Who knows? Not me. Mostly it's just people saying hi and they like my VE Schwab hair. FYI, in case you're wondering, this is Arctic Fox Ritual, and I bleached my hair first, so future reference. Also, I didn't give anyone specific times that they have to do sprints during their live, so everybody's I don't know how much of their hour people are going to be sprinting for. That it's all up to them and you and whoever makes those decisions in the moment. I didn't give anybody any specific framework. I have to take this because it's work, so like talk amongst yourselves for 20 seconds. Okay. Pause for dramatic effect. Yes. Work called, so I had to take that phone call. I thought I turned my phone off, but apparently not. Anything fun happened while I was away? Let's see. Are the sessions going to stay up? That is going to be up to the individual person, but I don't know anybody that typically privates their streams afterwards. So I would assume that they will. I have the playlist on my homepage, on my channel page. Yeah, and that will stay up there. So that if you would like to do it in the future, you absolutely can. So that's there. Any tips for pulling an all-nighter? I haven't done that in a really long time because I'm old now. But power naps are good. If you think you can actually like take a power nap, like 20 minutes is perfect. And there are some half-hour breaks. So I would say take one of the half-hour breaks and take a nap and then pop back up and go back at it again. Dun, 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 dun. I will, let's look live stream playlists. I'm already on that, so that's weird. Okay, 9:15, 10:30. You are not wrong. I will message tomorrow after this. I don't know why she has it set for 6 a.m. my time. It should be midnight. But good catch. I checked these the other day, but apparently I think tomorrow was the last one to send me her information. So I will go back to that and have a chat with her and make sure that we figure that out, because that's kind of important. Let's see. Where was I at? I got lost. Is anyone attempting the full 24 hours? I'm not, but it's my write-a-thon. I'm not going to attempt 24 hours, but I will probably take like as small of a sleep as possible. Work. Our work has been really busy, and I typically work Saturdays, but one of the guys, it's his weekend. He works like 1 or 2 every 6 weeks. So this just happened to be his weekend, but he had stuff going on. So the boss is working this weekend, and she called. So I know that if she's calling me, it's because she has a question, and she did. And, you know, important work stuff. Ears will fall off. Horror flash fiction. That sounds amazing. Cash is going to try to stay up the full 24 hours. I'm not surprised by that one bit. I'm pretty excited to see how that goes for you. Anyone have tips for book research while world building? Honestly, I just kind of pull things in from what I know and from other areas. I am not a good tip person. And new ideas are both a blessing and a curse. Hopefully you don't have 87 ideas on the back burner that you're, or is that just me and Kate? I don't know. Cash. You did take a week off, and like you're trying to prepare, so I am not gonna stay up for the whole thing. I'm not that crazy. That's an important question. Did you make coffee and cheese bread, Kate? We just skipped clear to the bottom. No cheese bread yet. I'm gonna have to bake something later too, but probably like cookies or something, because I'm, you know. Yeah, I think her thumbnail says 6 and her midnight, and her title says midnight, but the time is 6. So I'll check with her later. It's pretty early her time still, so I don't want to bother her right now. She's like 6 hours behind me, so it's like 6 a.m. You know, look at these people trying the full 24. Steve, of course. Listen, brain twin, I'm not going for 24, but you go right ahead. I guess if you have half of my brain and you go for 24, that means half of my brain did as well. Well, thank you, Brooke. You have the right color to just go straight for red, so go for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't handle children on a full sleep schedule, so I can't imagine with only partial sleep. That's absolutely fine. Jen wants to know if anyone else is in Europe. I don't know why I just said Europe so weird. gosh. There, it just skipped way down at the bottom again, so I give up. Slow cooker's going. Got some baking done yesterday. Excellent. Thank God someone has me covered. I second that. Yes, I turned mine onto slow mode. It's a thing you can do. Slow mode basically just means that the same person has to wait a certain period of time. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself, obviously. But yeah, slow mode, basically you can set however much time you want in between someone responding, like they're to again. So I have it set so that you have to wait a minute in between comments. Not necessarily because I feel like people like it keeps people from posting the same thing over and over again, like every 20 seconds, and making the chat fly off the handle. Because that happens a lot of times when there are a large group of people. There's always one asshole that wants to be seen, and they just continuously hit the enter button. So I tried to cut off the asshole before they were allowed to start without having to block people, basically, is what I'm going with that. Pretty much. It is jumping more than normal, but I don't know if it's because it's more people than I'm used to in a StreamYard, or if it's just that's what's happening. I'm sorry, Grape, you have to wait 60 seconds before you can go again. If you guys feel like it's a lot, I can always lower it to 30 for the next one, but I think I'm going to implement slow mode from now on. So I'm liking slow mode. You can set it anywhere between like 0 and 600 seconds. So I went with a minute, which is 60 seconds. In case you didn't know that, I just did that math in my head. Yeah. Oh, I got lost again. Yeah, it helps with spam bots. It helps with people that are just jerks. So, you know. You cannot turn the slow mode off. I turned it on. I did that. Yeah. I mean, if somebody wants slow mode on their video, they'll have to put it on themselves. But, you know, yeah, I think 600 is excessive. High excessive. I thought that 60 seconds was fine. It may make it 30, but I mean, again, other people can comment, but you specifically can only do every minute. Which may be much, but I may do 30 seconds. We may go down next time. I don't know. That was Lindsay sending me the chat for the link for the first sprint English. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. It does not work for me. Can I send in the chat how to turn it on? So, Grape. Basically, and Zara, what you do is you go to your video in StreamYard, and no, that's a lie. Don't go to your video in StreamYard. That's not where you go. You go to your video in your YouTube studio. It is, look here. Let me just lie to people, make stuff easy. Just look it up, do it on the spot. Okay. YouTube studio, and then go to your videos, then go to the live, then go to the video that you're going to be using. Got it. go into edit mode, and then more options. And then there's an option in there to enable slow mode. Enable live chat, enable slow mode, and then allow live chat to replay, not reply. That would be weird. You know. But yes, that's how you do that. I can show you guys later if you need me to before you're live, but basically. Are you suggesting that it's in a weird time zone for that? Because, I mean, it's a full day, so I don't know exactly what we're discussing there. It does make it easier to keep up. That's what I was thinking, but I'm trying to talk and look and find things at the same time, and it hurts my brain. Y'all already know I don't have a brain. Okay, any last minute questions before I bounce so that I can go hop into Lindsay's stream? Yes, 24 hours. So that's why it's the World Wide Writeathon, because if it's 24 hours long, everybody should be able to find the live stream that works for them. So, great. You're not wrong. It's less people I have to kick out. It's less comments I have to time out. Oh, gosh. We welcome all time zones. I have no idea what that is because I have never been on Twitch. I don't even necessarily know what that means. Yeah, I guess the only thing is like if you can't correct yourself if you say the wrong word. So that's kind of annoying, but you know. Noon to noon for me as well. Yes, it makes people think like I should reread this before I send it. That's a good plan. You need training for sure. Poor kid. Okay. Don't worry, we do that too. We're crazy. We do that too. All right, y'all. Next live will be on Lindsay Puckett's channel. It's linked down below. Come hang out. Me and Kate and Lindsay will be hanging out there, doing some sprints, having a fun time. Someone's yelling at me on my phone again. So I will see you guys all throughout the day. I don't even know which ones I'm on. I know I'm on Lindsay's. I'm on some other ones. I don't even know. So I'll be around all day. Bye, guys.